Yeah. I'm a rabbit. Yeah. I know that. Oh, you talking about?
Yeah, so the life of oppression is not living. You know, in that movie John Carter, life of oppression is not living, man.
You know what the thing was, but they had him tied up. They asked him a question that he said. I think I got it right here. Real quick. Drop it.
It's 1 Maccabees chapter 3, verse 58. It says, "And Judah said, Arm yourselves and be valiant men, and see that ye be in the readiness against the morning, that ye may fight with these nations that are assembled together against us to destroy us in our sanctuary. For it is better for us to die in battle than to behold the calamities of our people and of our sanctuary."
Yeah, being oppressed, being ruled over, being taken over, being conquered. It's better to die, man. That's the mindset you gotta have, man.
Yeah.
Got something else? It's a plan.
Hey, that's that.
Yeah, I got something. Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
See? And that's why people mourning right now, man. Who's ruling right now? The wicked. Don't call white people Edomite. Idumean.
Yeah.
Red Hebrew Edomite, man. Y'all people are ruling right now. The people don't like you right now. They hate you right now, man.
They'll never like
That's why
you.
everybody want to go to war with your ass, man. That's why they can't wait to get their hands on you.
girl don't even like it.
That's
The
why.
animal don't even like you, man.
Your son don't like your ass.
That's why Jake used to call Edom the crackers, man, because it goes back into the one who cracks the whip, man, the one who makes the decisions. And the decision that's been made in the society has nothing but bullshit, man, nothing but oppression and hardship. You know, just with the financial system to always keep you oppressed and down low. The job system, you're working for crumbs and sweating your ass off for nothing.
Bro, don't get a ticket.
Oh, don't get a ticket.
Get a ticket. Your whole fucking day is ruined.
Yeah. You know?
Cause you got about a month and a half of fucking danger coming.
Yeah.
You gotta drop this money that you do not have. Period, man.
You might have to skip on a bill, or you might have to go super light on the grocery or something. You gotta cut out something.
You gotta suffer to get it paid.
I gotta pay $50 a month towards a $500 ticket.
That's another.
I had to do that a couple years
And I
ago.
stopped at the stop sign. I just didn't stop long enough for these motherfuckers.
Don't let your
Are
car
they
get
calling
towed.
it California Road?
Yeah, California
Oh,
Road.
yo,
Another
car
thing,
get
don't
towed?
let your car get towed. You need your car for everyday transportation. And they make apartments co-sign with tow companies so they can make money off you. Contracts with tow companies. You know, let you have somebody in your parking spot. You know what I'm saying? Or you park somewhere wrong, and they got the authority to tow your shit. And you need to get to work the next day, so you can lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Fall back into a hole to where it's hard to get yourself out of.
And it's a car though to get that motherfucker out.
It's a 300 and above to get that shit out there. If you ain't got that money, you know they tax you for the days that your car is sitting there.
That's right. Then they go to the auction if it's there too long.
Oh yeah.
But if you're an Edomite, you don't have to worry about that shit.
Nah.
If your shit get towed, who cares? Your uncle on the shop.
Yeah.
Second Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
There's a comfort there. There's comfort there knowing that it's temporary, man. Like, fuck it, we deal with this shit. We know one day we're gonna be in the kingdom, man.
Yeah, Lord's gonna sort it out. That right there was explaining as light affliction. And Jake take that hard. Like I got my car towed a couple times. Fuck. You ain't got that money, you know what I'm saying? You gotta drop your last couple dollars, you know, but
You get it for it.
And then you don't pick up your car with the tow company after about a day, they automatically get the peak flip.
yeah, automatically, yeah. But you know what? The Lord always make a way for you to, you know what I'm saying, get through all that, man. Even when you only got $1 for the day, the Lord make a way for you to survive. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's through faith right there, man.
I call faith. You've been through it once. You got delivered out of it. Okay, now you know you get delivered out of it.
Yeah.
Reading on, it says, which is for a light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding.
You can't see?
Reading on, it says, for a light affliction, which is but for a moment,
Working there on light affliction is just only for a moment. So the affliction you're going through is light. Yeah, that's why I said a light affliction is only for a moment, man. So you can't be complaining, saying like this whole me spirit, man. You gotta trust the process that the Most High got you going through, man. Well, we've been bringing out this for the last 30 minutes about suffering and how it's necessary for you to go through tribulation to enter the kingdom of heaven. So you gotta understand all those scriptures and trust how much outside that He got you going through this. So for His sake, man, all this is for His name's sake, man. Go ahead.
Which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Right. So this is gonna be more. It's in our benefit. More exceeding greater than what we're going through right now, man.
Right.
Why? Because at the end of that, we're gonna be reigning with your house shine, we're gonna get our crown, right? All those things that have been promised unto us, be drawing here, have the rule over the nation. That's far more greater than what the hell we're going through right now, man. That's why it's a light affliction. It's incomparable to the greater thing that we're gonna get in the kingdom, man.
Yeah, that's all we got is hope. That's all we got is hope, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're willing to suffer in order to reign with your house shine, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what the fuck else is you gonna do? You gonna like this brother always said, this ain't the truth, then shit, you should be scared, man. What the fuck is
You know what's gonna happen to us? Bro, we're gonna be stretched like a Laffy Taffy, bro. Esau's gonna put us in some torture device and fuck our shit all the way up. But I'm not looking forward to that, though. To the Spirit of Yahweh Shai, none of us brothers are looking forward to that. We're looking forward to the words of this book come to pass.
That's right.
You can't tell me we went through all this calamity for generations. These people that's walking around now, they're the after effects of generational trauma. You know? They don't even understand that. You know? We are so gone, we're so lost, we're so weak, we're so just like, oh man, it just you know? Well, all we got to lay back on is the Lord, man. You can hate us because, I mean, this is our hope. You know what I'm saying? You can hate us, but hey, man, this is our hope. This is it.
Hey, if you don't have a hope, you ain't got nothing, man. I was watching the Keith Series, Cloak and Dagger by Marvel.
Right.
And a couple of Freeform. I watched the movie, but basically, they were going into about having hope. But if you don't have hope, then you don't have nothing to drive off of. You ain't got nothing to live for.
Right. That's for real. That hope is go to Romans 8 real quick.
Yeah,
Romans 8. You read that already?
I know. I told him to get the hope. Hope is one of the main driving factors of us being out here, man. It's the main thing that God is gonna see yet. We don't see the kingdom of heaven. We don't see America getting destroyed. We don't see none of that stuff that's written, that's prophesied yet. But once it's happening, that could be made manifest of the scriptures coming to light, man.
Yeah, and we already see the scriptures coming to light. In time is fulfilling prophecy.
Right.
Yep. See, people want what you're looking for is the wrong things. You're not gonna get some intergalactic, see-through, 8 feet tall people that's gonna come and tell you what the Lord's finna come do. No, you're gonna get some average, everyday dudes who gotta suffer with you in the same hell, but they're gonna be the ones that be the messengers of the Lord. And their reward is that they will be saved from the tribulation.
That's right.
You know, so Jake, get out that goddamn Looney Tune, cartoon, goddamn mind frame, and get into reality, man. All right, all these different stumbling blocks that the Edomite, the so-called white man, set up. That's exactly what it is. It's a stumbling block to keep you from the truth, to make you think in some Looney Tune, fantasy world 10 way, man. When it's simple, all right? It's simple to get the truth. Go ahead, bro. Grab that, bro.
Romans 8:24. For we are saved by hope.
We were saved by hope, man. The hope is what's gonna get you to being saved. You ain't got hope, you ain't gonna be able to get saved. Because basically work without faith is dead, man.
Right.
So if you ain't having hope, we're gonna make you work to get you saved. Then if you ain't got that, you ain't gonna be able to get saved, man.
Bro,
the hope is what drives you to work. Because if you ain't got no hope, you ain't gonna be hope and you get a paycheck.
Yeah.
The same thing with the truth, man. Us coming out here prophesying, doing the teaching, the lessons, all these things, being buddies to each other, we're hoping to get a reward out of that, man.
Yeah, the crazy part of our hope is that you ain't seen the Negro, Latino, or Native American man up in hundreds of years. So when we start talking about hope, it scares the hell out of y'all because goddamn, they've been down for so long. Maybe it is time for them. And we believe that. So it makes vocab whole ass mad. He's fucking mad. All right? And all these different people who come up against the truth, they're mad because we have hope. We have vision that we will be out of slavery. Just like that guy Corey Holcomb, Corey Holcomb was on the Breakfast Club. He was on the Breakfast Club and he was basically saying, look, man, all right, he was trying to keep it PC, but he was like, look, man, how about all black people just go somewhere and leave? Why is it a problem for all black people to get together? We don't need the Edomite, the so-called white man. We don't need him. Right. We could go be a government of ourselves. Right. But that ain't happening. Right.
Let us go. Jake cannot. I don't give a fuck where Jake go. If we ain't coming together under the banner of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it's gonna come to naught any damn way, man. See, because I know Corey, he always on that. We need to get away from the white man, but we can't come together and have 5 different belief systems. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have half believing accepting homos, half believing in white Jesus, half believing in Kemet. Right. It's gonna be a fucking huge fucking a house of confusion, man.
Yeah.
This is gonna come to naught, man.
And wickedness all over again.
Yeah, right. It's like dealing with bed bugs. When dealing with bed bugs, you gotta throw your shit away. That's the only way you getting rid of that. If you move out of the house and take your furniture with you, you're gonna just transfer the guy. If you just take Jake out of America without mentally cleaning them up, you're just gonna take them and put them in a whole nother place, and they're gonna do the same thing right there. Yep. Go ahead,
It says, verse 24, for we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope.
Hope that is seen is not hope.
Right.
So that's what makes us the more like, because we speaking about something you can't see.
Right.
We're speaking about something you can't just go to the fucking Rouse and be like, hey, let me go to Aisle 8 and nah. You know, and that's why that's why the scripture said that we're a spectacle.
Yeah, made a spectacle unto the people.
But y'all don't understand though.
Right.
Why? Because the Lord didn't even make that for your brain to understand what we're doing.
Right.
You know?
Because we're hoping the things internal, not the things that are temporal, man.
Right.
These people have hope in temporal things. They have hope in America with the temporary. They got hope in their woman with the temporary. They got hope in their job. All the things they have hope in is all for a moment, it's temporary. But we out here having hope and something eternal with driving us to work to be saved, man.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I said. Our hope is the driving factor of the work.
That takes
to
a
get
lot
saved.
of faith.
Right.
That takes a lot of faith for you to believe in something that you ain't never even seen.
Right. Because it's like we're doing all this, how many years, we're going out here every Saturday, and people are like, man, these people are dumb. Why are they even out here? Like,
because Jake don't see us receiving carnal benefits from being out here.
Right.
They don't see us getting huge donations, getting the mega checks, getting the private jets, women fucking swooning and fucking pulling on our garment hems. So they figure, y'all niggas still out there, y'all bum ass niggas. And they don't, like you said, they don't see the, but Jake is looking for the carnal reward because that's how Jake associates godliness is gain. You know what I mean? They don't see godliness as being built up spiritually, having a camaraderie amongst the brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Right, clean up your act, attain unto righteousness, ultimately fear the Most High. Right. Jake don't see having fear of the Most High as anything beneficial into their lives. Right.
The 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen,
but at here on earth.
But at
the scripture we brought out earlier, that they're affected on high, the thing that are in the heaven, man. Because those are the things that hold the eternal thing, man.
Ever see people can't do that, bro? Yeah. They can't see that I can't even see the coin that I'm putting in my spiritual treasure. I gotta see. I gotta see at least. Nigga, I gotta at least see the coin, nigga. They gotta be
at least see the coin.
Man, fuck that, man. That's what the test of the Lord was for the salvation period. Who gonna believe? Like Yahushua told Thomas, blessed are those who have not seen it yet believe. Who gonna believe when you can't? It's just the words.
Hey, a prime example is our forefather Abraham.
That's right.
The Lord told him, go into this land of her, I already got prepared for you. Right. Now, imagine that. You like,
are you here, huh?
What? I mean, you want me to leave where I'm at, drop everything, go somewhere where I ain't never seen, I don't know what the hell's there. I don't know what's over here. I don't know what's going to happen to me.
Set me up.
Right, I don't know what's going to happen to me on my journey over there. You know them dirty ass Hamites, like, the next city over, and they can't, them niggas, I got beef with them niggas. I got to go through that.
I got beef with them niggas.
You know what I mean?
You know, the Arabs are chilling in a tent somewhere in the desert and shit. You want me to...
You know, but that's how Jake is, though, man. Jake ain't spiritual, man. Jake have no faith whatsoever.
Read on, it says, when we look at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen.
Read it from the top again, bro.
Yeah, well, we look not. Well, we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
We're looking at the things past America. We're looking at the things that are not things, man. The kingdom of heaven, rule over the nation, or people a righteous state society, man.
Right.
Those are the things that we're looking at, man. Right. The other part of the bar always say, man. You gotta be a visionary, man. But the prophet is a visionary, because before they were called prophet, they were called what? The seers. They saw the thing that was happening, and they wrote it down as prophecy before it happened.
Hey, bro, you gotta have a spiritual imagination. That's what you have to have. Now, when you look up the word imagination, it means a faculty of thoughts or a faculty of pictures. That's what it means. Now, brothers know I could draw. I could draw. Give me a pencil, I could draw, and I don't have to have a picture, like a reference. If you be like, hey, bro, draw mountains, whatever, because it's an image that I see, and then my fingers is doing nothing but drawing, making that picture come to life. That's the same thing with the faith. We can't see the kingdom. We can't see it physically, but in our brain we can see it. Right. It's all up in here. I can see brother looking decked out, brother glowing. You know, I can see it all. You know, and that's what makes us believe.
This is Hebrews 11:7. Faith Noah, being warned of the most.
He never rained before, but he believed. He thought. He probably would have a dream, vision of raining. So he was like, damn, I did.
It's coming.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna build a ship. Let me obey the Most High.
Yeah.
That's right.
By faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared the ark to the saving of his house.
And that's what it was. It took fear to be moved, man.
Fear.
And then once you have fear, then you can start putting those in the imagination.
Yeah, fear.
Then you can start being mental, you know?
Yeah. You can start
America never got bomb before. Yeah. But once we see the sensors, like, okay, they're nuclear missiles, they're doing testing.
Yep.
Shit, I can see missiles being launched on America.
Yep.
By which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
He believed it, and it was true. It came to be true.
Hey, because like I said, Abraham became righteous through his faith, man. It wasn't because of his work, because Abraham was uncircumcised. He was fucking still like basically heathenized, man. You know, but it was his faith that was accounted unto him as righteousness, man.
That's right.
These people don't know that, man. They don't equate with faith as being something righteous, man.
Right.
It says, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed and went out, not knowing whither he went.
Yeah, so you gotta believe in the Lord, man. Hey, the thing with it seems like if you knew what we knew, see, one thing about Jake, they don't even give their Heavenly Father even a chance. Because they think that what it is, the Edomite, the self-proclaimed white man, he done threw so much bullshit out there that they don't even, when the truth is in their face, they don't even know how to deal with it, man. They don't even want to give it a shot.
Hey, and then Esau that jacked up Jake's mind so much with the Bible that people don't even want to believe the Bible. And they've never read it, man. Never. They just go off what somebody else told them. Oh, that's a white man's book. But nigga, how do you know? Here it is. You can't even name 4 prophets, but that's the white man's book.
Right.
That's the white man's book. Hey, shut the hell up. What are you talking about, man?
A lot of the scriptures, too, they're not written in some goddamn super conjunctional word way. Right. All you have to do is read it, and it's that's simple. Yeah. A lot of things the prophets wrote, it's written simple, bro. That's right, yeah. But they don't even go into the scriptures to even see that that's there. Yeah. Right.
Hey, but that just shows you how low our people's mentality is. Right. They don't have the drive, the focus to search things out for themselves. They just be that's what they say. I got it. Yeah. Stupidest shit ever, man. Yeah. That makes no sense whatsoever to be in that mind frame. But hey, the water for the spirit of Yahweh Shai, he put that spirit on us to understand and to get out of that mind frame. It's good to say something simple as blessed is he that readeth. That's simple. That's easy. It's something so easy to be so valuable and so powerful and so enriching in your life, man.
Yeah, that's right.
But Jake's like, it's to the point now to where nigga, you can get audio Bible and the computer will read the Bible for you, man.
And they dramatize it so you can understand when the comma was there. That's why it's a comma there. You know, comma means a break. Go ahead.
This is verse 9. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise.
Hey, y'all got a world. Get the world back up.
Let's go back to what the brother Mike just said. It says, for he looked for a city which had foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. Boom. So he didn't actually physically see it, but in his mind, he was able to put it together. You know what I mean? Through his faith. You know, he knew through his faith, when I get there, I know the Lord's going to, probably going to look like this, it's going to be set up like this. You know, I got to have faith. And as soon as he got there, you know, it all came together.
I just want to edify on how he came, which was reading. When he was moving, because the land of Israel is right here, he wasn't in there. If you go a little bit up where Syria is at, that's where Haran was at, which they came from over here in Mesopotamia. They came up here, they went up here, and Abraham received the Most High came to him over here and told him to come down to Israel. He left his, like the brother said, he left his father, he left everything. And he was going into a land where the Hamites was the main enemy. You know, and he was sojourning amongst the Hamites, and the Most High was protecting him the whole time.
Remember, he had to get the situation with his woman, and the king of Ham, he wanted his wife. So even though he had that faith, he still had to go through shit. It wasn't just a straight sell there. He had to go through tribulation, but it was all trials and tests of his faith. That's why we're basically the sons of Abraham, because we're basically moving on the same faith as our forefather Abraham being on his truth. That's why.
Learn how our forefathers have faith and how they were able to receive the reward by moving on faith.
Yeah.
This is James 2:5.
Right.
It says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith?
Hey, you know that the Most High chosen is the ones that came out of the hood, and who you people call minorities. That's who the Lord chose. He chose us. He didn't choose you. You got 6-figure bank accounts, but you ain't chosen though. All right? We got a bank account of affinity, you know? Spiritually. Hey, because a lot of brothers are smart enough to go out there and get six-figure bank accounts, man.
Hey, it's so many avenues now to where you can easily make $1 million. It ain't shit nowadays, but hey, if you apply yourself, that money is out there to get it.
Yeah.
Hey, even if I'm not advocating that, but even if you want to get it by wicked means, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you go to Esau, sell your soul. If you got a little bit of talent, man. Hey, all you gotta do is just start going on Instagram, start doing dumb shit in the boot game, for example.
Yeah.
That nigga I'm pretty sure he made over $100,000
Oh yeah, that huge.
a few times over just being a fucking monkey, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, hey, the opportunity is out there to get that shit, but that's not where our mindset is, man. That's not where our heart is, man. Our heart is on the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Stirring up that spiritual bank account, man.
And why that make people so mad that we so focused that we want a kingdom? Because they know it's gonna come to life, man. They know in the back, of your head, you're like, man, what if they is right? That's always there, man, because the truth is real, man. Everybody know, and everybody see how we go through the Spirit of the Lord. We go through this Bible like a hot knife through butter, man. We go from, man, like I was saying in my last live show, man, we go from scripture to scripture to scripture, man. You know, it shows you that we got it. We got it, man. It says, no, what is it? What's them school called? No theologian school?
A theological cemetery.
Yeah.
Hey, because at the end of the day, the Spirit of the Most High is not dwelling in no theological cemetery, man. The Lord ain't dwelling in these colleges. The Spirit of the Lord ain't dealing with no goddamn theological cemetery, man. It's just the truth. It's not, man.
Right.
That ain't how. That's not how the Lord rolls. That's never how the Lord rolls, man.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna give this truth and this and the Spirit by measure through His Spirit, man.
Yeah.
Not through no goddamn school system, man. Especially Esau bullshit.
Yeah, this nigga there removed the whole
You
pocket.
go to Esau school, he gonna fuck your head up, man.
What you gonna believe a nigga who removed the apocrypha for?
Right.
Right.
It says, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he hath promised to them that love him?
Right, that's the talking about minimum rule. I don't feel that. They the one that could be joined here through the house town shop.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people.
Yeah.
For ye were the fewest of all people.
Right there, basically to magnify the Most High and show how great He is through a small nation of people, man.
Yeah, because
It's
remember,
the power behind those people, man. Who they trust and believe in. That's what makes them great.
right, hey, bro, remember that's Deuteronomy, right? That's Deuteronomy. That's before we used to get the land of Israel. Moses sat down. He sat down the company and he rehearsed the laws into our ears once again, right before we were finna enter. All right. So remember, during that time, it said the Lord. Read it again, Knock. The 7th verse.
Deuteronomy 7 and 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you are more in number than any people.
Because remember, Israel didn't come to Egypt. How many souls it say in Exodus? Only 70 went. We were small. All the other nations their nations was established. But we were 70 people deep, man. And that's who the Lord was dealing with. That's who he was dealing with. So the Lord didn't choose us in numbers. He chose we was the smallest amongst everybody. Go ahead, I.
Reading on, it says, the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people.
Hey, that shows you that the Most High likes to show his power. Because the Most High don't need a lot to do anything. He don't even really need anything at all. But what he does, he uses little increments of things, and then he shows, like, I'm going to use this little small thing and destroy all this million and quadrillion people, man. Yep. And then the praise doesn't fall on the little thing that was small. They were small. The praise falls back to the Most High who uses that small thing, like the 300. All right? Just like the elect. All right? We ain't big in number. All right? And just to let brothers know, you ain't got a 144,000 chance. You got a 1 in 12,000 chance.
Right.
Because you can't be from more than one tribe. You only from one tribe. You know? I have to just throw that out there. It just shows you how precious this thing is. You got 1 in 12,000 chance. You know? Go ahead, Ox. That's small, right? Hey, but the Most High gonna use that small thing and conquer the big. He gonna conquer Esau. That's right. This Edomite has been doing damage. Hey, you so-called white people, you've been doing damage since the Renaissance era.
Right.
Hey, really, during the time, since the Genesis, but that's a little too deep for you. Since the Renaissance era, you've been doing damage, man. You know? Leaving your little filthy wickedness marks throughout the whole planet Earth, man. Let's go, bro. Hey, dog, bro, come in, bro. Where you at, bro? Let's make sure you get in there.
Back in Deuteronomy 7:7, the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all people.
Damn. That was right there? Oh, okay. I thought it was more.
I can keep on reading.
Yeah, whatever y'all get. Whoever got a song.
But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, and the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand.
Man, which that sworn, that first swear that the Lord gave us went to Abraham. All right? Genesis 12, I believe. Genesis 12, 15, and a couple other verses, chapters. That went to him. So by the time that Deuteronomy came after the Exodus was established, our people was killed in the wilderness, and you had those that was 20 years old and under with Joshua and Caleb there. All right? They was told, with Moses, they was told, look, pay attention. But you look up the Greek word Deuteronomy, it means the second book of the law, which do or deuce means two. I mean, really, it was never no second book of the law, but it was like a second rehearsal to make sure Jake get it. You know? Don't go in this land. Remember, don't go in this land to do that. Go ahead, Doc.
Deuteronomy 7 and 8 says, but because Jehovah loved you, and because he will keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers.
Keep on, bro.
Which he has sworn unto your fathers, hath Jehovah brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand.
Yeah, my fault. Start it again, bro. Stop. We just switching a little bit.
But because Jehovah loved you, and because he will keep the oath which he has sworn unto your fathers, hath Jehovah brought you out of the mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen.
So it shows you that the Most High got mad love for the Negro, Latino, and Native American men.
See, but they don't even know what that entails, man. They don't know how great it is to be Yasha'Allah, man. Like what that all entails, man. Yeah. How great of a privilege that is, man. They just look at that as like it's nothing, man. Not knowing that that's being the sons of the Most High is having the keys to the universe, man. Being the greatest people on the planet Earth, man. Being chosen to manipulate the elements, man.
Right.
To have righteous dominion over the whole planet Earth, man. To be the righteous caretakers of the planet Earth, of the universe, man. To set the whole Earth in its proper order, man.
Right.
Not knowing that since we not in power, the earth is mourning and crying out, begging the Most High to put us back in power.
Yeah.
But Jake don't understand the importance of how big it is to being the chosen people of Yahweh.
Yeah. Why do you think the Balfour Declaration was created?
Right. Why do you think Esau want to be these people so bad, man?
Yeah.
You really got to think about that. Like, if being Israel wasn't so important, why does the devil himself is trying to proclaim himself to be those people, man?
To be them.
And going spending billions and billions of dollars to make sure that who the true people are have be in total oblivion to being those people, being totally oblivious to being those people, man.
Right.
That right there alone should show you how important that is, man, and how great it is, man.
Hey, remember the scripture said this Edomite's losing sleep over trying to get this working smooth, you know? Good.
This is Ecclesiastes 3:19.
19, it says, many are in high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek.
Damn, so you got, get them hoes in this house. You got them motherfuckers, they in high renown that they got government scared of them. You know? They got the whole world scared of them. But these dudes right here, the Most High ain't dealing with them dudes, man.
That's right.
How the Most High is dealing with them is on the left-hand side. But as far as the righteousness and the kingdom that have it forever, the Most High ain't dealing with them.
That's right.
They don't got that mystery of the Most High like we do.
That's right.
All the things that the elders and their elders brought out, these dudes gained understanding. Like, oh shit, that's what that meant the whole time.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
Go ahead,
It says, for the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly.
Damn, and that's what it is.
Hey, these niggas, they don't honor Yahweh Hashem.
Hell no.
They dishonor the Most High. They were made to be in complete opposition to the Most High.
Right.
That's why they had the philosophy, do as thou wilt, man.
Yeah.
Their whole being, their whole philosophy, and everything that they push on the planet Earth into you people is to be in total rebellion against the Most High, man.
That's it, bro.
These niggas don't they hate the Most High, man.
Yeah. They
They
mad.
hate the Most High, man.
They mad at the Lord,
You know?
bro.
That's why they worship the guys that they worship, man.
Right.
And they know exactly the guys that they're worshiping, man. They know. They ain't stupid, man.
Right.
And the last thing that they want to do is honor the Most High in any way, shape, form, or fashion, because they know that it's not to their benefit.
Yeah.
These elites can wake up one day and say, you know what, we're going to honor the Most High. It's not going to matter. It's not going to be to their benefit. They're not going to receive salvation. The Lord ain't going to change his mind and not make them be the devil. So, you know, it is what it is. These people are the wicked. They're going to die the wicked. Right. And everything and all the philosophies that they teach our people is to have them hate the Most High. Our people hate God. They don't even know it, man.
Yeah, they don't even know why.
They might think because they go to church and they worship Jesus that they worshiping the Most High, and they not, man.
Yeah.
That's a whole different God and a whole that's the devil.
That's Satan and shit.
You know?
Satan with a mask on.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Our people hate the Most High. They don't even know it, man. They're under the disguise that they love the Lord, but they really hate the Lord, man.
Yeah, because then when you tell them the truth, what do they do? They reject it, man.
Yeah. I love the Lord. And you start bringing out the attributes of the Lord out of the scripture, and they get offended, they get butthurt, they get mad, and they'll tell you, oh, no, hell no, no. Exactly.
Yeah, you don't love the Lord, motherfucker.
Right. And guess what? Who taught you that? Who put that spirit within you, man? That's right. These niggas right here, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
They don't even, go ahead, damn, they don't even understand that.
Yeah, this is
He so put that spirit in you.
Yeah. Hey, that's what scripture say. Walk to him that giveth his name to drink, man.
Right. I was gonna say, look, these different societies, like what is the Tavistock Institute? They create your whole motherfucking way of what they call swag or trends. You know? Now they set that whole trend for that new generation that walk around with these skinny jeans and big feet, man, and colorful and weird hair. That was all fucking set up on purpose.
That's why y'all. That's why Jake. That's why the homosexual population among our people is fucking out of control.
Oh, bam. Now they got gay sandwiches. You know?
How the fuck is that a gay
Yeah,
sandwich?
right.
After that,
What the fuck is a gay sandwich?
what the fuck? Motherfucker got. I guess the pig was gay and they cut it. Some shit got a gay piece of meat.
This is 1 Corinthians 2:11. It says, for what man knoweth the thing of sorry, 12. This is 1 Corinthians 2:12. It says, now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of the Most High, that we might know the things that are freely given to us of the Most High.
And I'm very thankful we don't have the spirit of the world, man. You know? And that's what vexes us so greatly, because the world doesn't think like we do. We thinking in a whole different pattern of how things should work than wickedness, man.
Right.
So that vexes the hell out of us, man.
That's right.
All right? And it's because of the spirit of the Lord has made us the initiated ones. Yeah,
This is 1 John 2:15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Woo!
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So that's why we don't love the world, because the Most High ain't dealing with that.
That's right.
If the Most High loved the world, then we'll be like, hey, cool.
That's right.
But we with the Most High's with, man.
That's right.
So we don't love this world. We don't love nothing about this world.
Right, because the love of this world and the fashion of this world is Satan. Satan's in control of that, man.
Yeah,
Esau Edom is in control of that. I was going to the Tavistock Institute. Those worldly trends and shit that's going on in this world, all the wickedness, the false worship, all these false gods and Satan worship is of the world, man.
Yeah.
Because Satan is pushing all that shit, man.
Yeah.
So that's why the Lord is saying that He don't love this world. That's why even when Yahweh came on the scene, He said He came to testify on the world because the world was evil, man.
Yep, that's what
During the
he
time
said.
of the Romans, and guess what? We're in the Roman Empire 2.0. So how much more wickedness is this current world right now, man?
That's right.
All those same gods, all those ancient mystery Babylonian worship gods are all here right now today. And that's of the world.
Right.
It says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life,
Bam.
is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Man, the lust of the flesh. Mean that whatever you into, whatever you like to do, that's what they fucking is super indulgent in. The lust of the eyes.
Hey, because like you said a couple days ago in one of your videos, everybody in the world is fucking in love with themselves, man.
Yeah.
Everybody is a fucking narcissist.
Yeah.
Everybody is prideful. Everybody believe that they the shit, and whatever they believe is right as long as they believe it. And so called the love is all right.
That's weird when you have somebody who believe what they believe is right, and then the next person believe what they believe is right, but we all come together.
Right.
That's
impossible.
weird. That's impossible.
Right. It's confusing like a motherfucker, man. Scripture say, can two walk together except they be agreed, man?
Right.
That's why Scripture say, what fellowship have Christ with Belial, man?
Right.
Because of the opposing forces going on right now, man.
Hey, I put you in a perfect scenario. You got a guy who's a pedophile, and you got a person who's just not a pedophile. This person who's not a pedophile have children. He wants his children to walk around and be safe and be happy or whatever. But then the pedophiles wants your children. Y'all don't believe common grounds. So how could that work? How could y'all both come together and be like, let's just put our differences aside? When this dude wants your son, your little baby son or baby daughter, man. It don't make sense. That's why you gotta be of one mind. That's why the Lord, when He set us up, He said His elect gonna be of one mind, one spirit. You know?
Hey, and that's why, you got these guys talking about, can we all just come together? It's impossible, man.
Yeah.
The only way that the whole planet Earth is gonna come together in one is when the Most High is the power, and there's only one rulership, and one way, and one truth on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
That's why this place is all fucked up, man. That's why this place is called Babylon, man.
Right.
There's not no confusion going on, man. And the only thing that makes sense is the truth, man.
It's so real, bro. It's so
This place is stupid
confused.
as fuck, man.
Can't
Like
believe
every
this
day you
place.
wake up, shit that goes on just makes you. It's just head scratching moment after head scratching moment. I was watching a commercial the other day. I forgot what it was, but this just got homosexuals and trainees everywhere, man. Oh, it was a fucking video on World Star, and it was like they watching the cartoon. It was like, now I know I ain't tripping, right? It was a cartoon. Like the baby was like, baby, and then the white baby. And the white family had a fucking mom and a dad watching the baby. Then it showed the black baby. The black baby had two daddies and shit. And he was like, no, I know I ain't tripping, right? I'm tripping, right? He said, I know I ain't tripping, right? You see this bullshit, right? Then it showed a different baby. And the baby had two mommies and shit, man. That's that head scratcher confusion moment, man.
Right.
You got your kids watching that shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what they're watching, but subconsciously they're taking that in. Yeah. To normalize that, shit like that is okay.
Yeah.
And that is normal. There ain't nothing wrong with it, man.
Yeah.
That's just part of the philosophy and the confusion of this place. Why this place needs to be fucking destroyed, man.
That's right.
And then they'll get mad at you for pointing it out.
Yeah, they get mad, bro.
Well, no, that's the times we're living in now. What kind of a monster are you?
You can't tell. They love each other.
Right, you're a monster.
You can find love anywhere.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's bullshit.
Another confusion thing is you got people who would change their sex and then get together.
No, bro, hey, you'll have a man that's a transgender and they'll want you to acknowledge that man as a woman, but it's a fucking man.
Yeah.
That's insane, man. So you mean tell me that I have to accept that fucking that's insane, man. You mean tell me I gotta acknowledge a man that's a woman as a woman.
Right. That's fucking
That's
weird,
stupid
bro.
as fuck. I can clearly see it's a man. That's like me calling a duck a dog.
Yeah.
And nigga, it's a duck. No, he wants to be a dog. That duck is a dog, and you gotta accept it. If you don't accept it, you're the most horrible person on the planet Earth, man. And you're unreasonable.
You're unreasonable.
This place is fucking stupid, man.
Yeah, bro.
You got people just go along with it like it's just normal. That's not normal, man. This place wants you to be literally fucking insane, man. You gotta be insane to acknowledge a transgender as the opposite of what it is. It's not that. Like, what the fuck? That's like calling the sun the moon, and the moon the sun, and really believing it and going around and I have to accept it. It's just stupid as hell, man. That's America. That's Babylon. Man.
This is America. Yeah. So it says, this is back in 1 Corinthians 2:13. It says, which things also we speak, not in the words of which man's wisdom teaches, but which the Holy Spirit teaches.
Yeah, so we're not gonna sit here and because Esau taught this seminary way of teaching, we're gonna sway our doctrine to his. We don't care about how you taught it. You didn't teach it right, and you never was meant to teach it. You know, during the time of slavery, it was a crime to pick up the scriptures, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
It was a crime for us to pick it up, but this nigga had it wholeheartedly in his hand. Matter of fact, he created the slave Bible for us, man. And then this nigga gonna sit here and say, well, the way you're teaching is wrong. Get your ass up out of here, man.
That's right.
The way we teach the scriptures is right, because that's our history. Go ahead,
When have you ever talk the fucking truth? All of a sudden, you on the righteous train, I gotta believe. All of a sudden, my scriptures say, never trust thy enemy, and I'll trust your red ass, man. Never will.
That's right.
You red people.
Right, you got me effed up. Anything Esau say, I'm just like, oh, okay. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, please.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that
Catch a bullet with his teeth. That's how I look at Esau. Whenever I see bullshit, you watch CNN, you gotta have that nigga please in the back of your
You want
mind,
to
man.
just stunner their ass. Stunner this nigga real quick.
They just start talking, he says,
Comparing spiritual things with spiritual.
I know, man.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High.
like I was saying earlier, that's why Jake can't grasp their head around having that faith, believing in the Most High and believing in His truth, and believing that we're going to have a reward without constantly receiving carnal things to back it up, man.
Yeah.
Everything is
I
spiritual.
like it like that, though.
Right.
I like it like that because it separates the niggas who's the fakes. Because if we was getting a check in mail every day, niggas would be just doing it for their check. You know? Fuck that.
I gotta see my money. They gotta feel it. They gotta see it. They gotta actually see it growing, man. Hey, we don't need that, man.
Nope.
That's right.
You know?
Like you see, Shai said about the dude, the ones he fed with the gold, the fish. He said you came because you did eat.
Right.
You know, because he was out here having Jake food.
Right.
Tons of
Right, because they were spiritually they was physically getting fed. But the Lord wasn't feeding them physically, but He was feeding them spiritually. They was like,
With a fish.
They wasn't listening to half the words the Lord was telling them as He was feeding them. They wasn't listening. They was like, nigga, that fish was good, huh, nigga?
And I was trying to what to do. He's a homeless. All he doing is going over there getting food and they sell.
That's why Shit of Wisdom ain't got no growth. No fruit. They picked up a reprobate we kicked out of the camp. Then that nigga left them and went to IHUPK. And Shit of Wisdom was out here before these brothers. Hey, what the fuck? Why you niggas ain't? Where's your fruit at? You should have Los Angeles sold up, man.
Hey, what the Christian said, you try to know everybody's fruit.
Yeah.
Pretty dry there, boy.
I know. Not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for their foolishness unto Him.
Damn, he's a carnal ass nigga.
and that's
If
why
I work, nigga, I need my check, nigga. If I'm gonna be standing there out there every Saturday, nigga, I need some money, nigga, something, nigga. You know? Give me some new couches or something, nigga. You know, that's a Jake. He's a natural man. You know, if he can't see, taste, touch, feel it, he don't want to believe it. Well, the Lord ain't dealing with that spirit.
Because hey, I give you another example. Like Jacob meet a woman, right? And unless she letting him smash, he won't see the spiritual signs or the non-physical signs that she's really digging him, man.
That's real.
Like, she ain't give me no pussy. She ain't feeling me, nigga. She didn't want to.
But you know what I'm saying? But when y'all talk on the phone, she gives you all the inclination. When she look at you, you can tell like this woman is really feeling. You know what I'm saying? But Jake, like if I ain't feeling no titties or squeezing on, she ain't touching me.
Right.
Hey, I've met plenty of women that just through conversation alone, I was like, oh, I know she can lead off the bat, bro. I just know. It's like I ain't even really want to smash like that. You know what I'm saying? But I can just tell you the conversation. Bro, I'm gonna go on plenty of dates with chicks. We just go to the bar, just bro, literally we just chopping it up, be having the best conversation in there. Everybody sitting next to us just like all of the conversations. Like, what they talking about? Yeah. And look, and the other nigga, he's on a date with his bitch, and she looking at him like, how come you ain't got me laughing like that? Yeah. We ain't talking like that. If ain't no girl will leave, I'll go home. She'll text me the next day and be like, you know what? That was like some of the best conversation I've ever had, and I can't even remember how long. That was dope, blah, blah, blah. Just right there, I'm like, damn, I got it, man.
Yeah, she through.
But Jake is like, come on, nigga, but you didn't let me hit, though. That just totally just shows you the cardinal his Jake, man.
That's no, man, I hate that.
That's just, I'm just using that just as the most important example that I can think of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even when it comes to this truth, you got Jake like that, man.
Yeah.
Where y'all church at?
Yeah.
Where y'all congregate at?
Where your matching uniform?
Right. Where y'all feed the poor? Y'all feed the poor?
Nigga, we are feeding the poor right now. Yeah. You know? This is a meal.
You know? That's why they go to church, because some of those people get paid to do some of the stuff in the ministry office.
Oh yeah, they
like you're
bro.
a deacon. Right. I did it firsthand. People get a nice little envelope. Oh, I know it's a check in that envelope. And they always give a check at the end of church every Sunday. They card rate.
Glad I didn't get.
Hey, they suppose that godliness is game, man. It is game, but it's spiritual though. That's why scripture say, you storing up money in your spiritual bank account. Matthew 6.
Right.
You know? And Jake, I'm saying, but what's saying, keep saying, if Jake can't physically see it, then they just like the hell with it, man.
That's right. It says, but the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of the Most High, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Right, hey, us making our bodies a living sacrifice, coming out here week in and week out to 2,000 of our people, that's carnal, that's foolishness.
Y'all still preaching that shit? Get a job. Get your money up.
Right. We are getting our money up, nigga.
Yeah, we getting it up.
Right, you can't see it. Hey, but we getting that real money.
Hey.
You over here getting that paper, fucking Federal Reserve debt, no bullshit.
Right. Yeah, watch when everything crack. That's when we gonna start spending our bread. Yeah. We gonna start spending. That's why the scriptures say, in judgment, mercy rejoice against judgment. When it says, when it's talking about you don't show no mercy, you don't get it. And then it says mercy rejoiceth against judgment. And that's when we gonna be cashing in. When you niggas out here dying of Yersinia fucking pesta, whatever the hell that fucking germ is called.
I believe it was COVID. It's there.
Hey, look, suck, bro. Look at Baphomet right here.
Oh, shit.
Baphomet.
Buffy. Half
Hey,
head.
stop doing that. I'm gonna I just
Buffy.
COVID. It's that charity, the day of affliction.
Yep.
And then you got another scripture that charity comes most to a sin.
Right.
So that brother's right. In that time, the hell breaking loose, and trial tribulation, that spiritual money could be spending.
Yeah.
That's how we be taken care of. That's how we be made a protection.
Yeah.
All
And we
this
some
hell.
spiritual doomsday preference.
If you give them charity, that could be your bailout money right there.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, Jake retired from work, they get their pension.
Yeah.
That's when they kick in. That's
right.
As the brother was saying, not only are we going to receive spiritual riches in the kingdom, but like the brother was saying, in the time of trouble, that's part of our insurance policy. You know how you got flood insurance and shit? You got tornado insurance? We got that insurance. How about you? What's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up, man? This is Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. So that's part of our spiritual insurance policy from the
I'm signing that contract.
Real quick.
In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword.
Woo!
Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh.
You know what it says about the physical money? When things go down, people gonna be throwing it in the streets, man.
Casting the gold.
Casting all in the street.
Shit, when our money is, it ain't gonna be of a vanity in that day. It's gonna get us out of famine. You know?
It says, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And think about that. You gotta think about that. I'm gonna lay it to you like this in the cardinal sense. Like, for instance, if you got full coverage on your car, you get in a car accident, ain't you really be like, well, fuck it, shit, I'm gonna get a check. I got full coverage, I'm covered, so you ain't really worried about it. As if you didn't have insurance, or if you had liability, you're like, fuck, I'm fucked. Especially if your car is totaled, because
you gotta pay
you ain't got the money. If you ain't got the money to just drop it and get your shit fixed, you like, hey, I'm fucked. But if you got that full coverage, baby, like, Lord willing, we don't man, we gotta come down about shit on the side. That's why it's saying the thing that it's saying, man. It says that destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Talking about Allstate being in good hands.
Right.
We in the best hands.
Oh, you were good.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't y'all shot call no man good but the Father.
That's right.
Yeah, we in good hands.
Verse 22, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. And then the Lord said that he got 4 kinds?
Yeah. He gonna the dogs that tear, newly created creatures.
Yeah. Look, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. So you might come across, see a bear, rip a motherfucker to shreds, and the bear might turn to you and just snip you and just walk off, man.
Hey, maybe even save you out of
Right,
a
save you from
jam.
it. Right, yeah.
A goddamn Edomite militia chasing you. He don't know it's a bear in the cut. Just,
Ball is that.
Or he might be a piece of the animal that he ate for you.
yeah.
Woo! It says, for thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation and shall not sin.
That latter part is one of the most heaviest part, because that's the mental. That's dealing with the mental. It said you should know that your tabernacles, wherever you dwelling at, is going to be in peace. So in that time, we're going to know that the Lord's with us.
Part of that spiritual
Insurance. This insurance kicked in right in time.
2/3 of our people don't have, man.
Yeah.
And you ain't going to be able to get it. Just like you see like Hurricane Katrina, the people had flooded, they tried to get flood insurance in the last second. It was too late, you couldn't get that shit. And a lot of the times, Esau ain't even honor that shit.
No, he didn't even honor a
You
lot
gotta
of
read
people's
the
policies.
stipulation of the insurance claim. Those things you gotta pay in 6 months. Those things you gotta pay into a year before you get the benefit of having that insurance.
See, Esau's a goddamn crook
Fucking
and
demon.
a piece of shit, man.
Demon.
But hey, but the Lord don't work like that. Nah.
Nope.
It's empty.
You're not a man that
Hey,
can lie.
hey, the Lord said the only way you're gonna lose that insurance policy is by taking your hand off the plow.
Oh.
Then you totally cut off. Your insurance is cut off. The
Cut.
Lord don't say, well, you gotta do this and this, that, and then after this, and it's going, then you can get it.
Yeah.
Nah, man, as soon as you initiate it, you cover it, man.
Right.
You good.
That's great. It's October 8th. First is good with fasting and alms and righteousness, and little with righteousness is better than much with unrighteousness. It is better to give alms than to lay up gold. Verse 9, for alms do deliver from death and shall purge away all sin. Those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life.
Hey, and alms ain't just talking about handing somebody something tangible. Feeding them like is an alms, you know? So you giving alms physical and spiritual. When judgment comes, you're gonna be in a good seat with the Lord. This guy cared. His insurance policy, boom. I like that insurance policy.
Was it Joseph of Arimathea that buried the outside?
Yeah.
That was a beautiful arm that he did.
Yeah, bro.
He came and got the body of the outside, buried him. You know what I'm saying? Cleaned him up, paid for it.
Yeah.
You know? You don't think he got blessed with that arm, man?
Oh, that dude's somewhere in the camps in Great Millstone somewhere. Probably one of them rich brothers doing good and shit.
Or he could just be a man that's out in the world with a lot of money that's sending other states. You don't even know.
Yeah. Woo! That's secret disciple. Hey, because come to find out that dude the pocket, I guess he played in the NFL, bro. You know? Yeah, he said he pawned his Super Bowl ring. So like, oh, he was in the NFL. So there is men that got cheese like that. That the Most High, usually in his favor.
Rock 29 and 12. Shut up all in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction. So, hey, do your arm right now while you can. The more you do, the more you got to throw up because that's breaking the hit.
Right, that's why I pay.
You can catch it out.
Yeah. That's why I pay my tithes but don't even think twice about it. That's what I do. You know? Then brothers be wondering, why you benefiting so spiritually? Because I ain't playing when it comes to gaining spirituality, man.
That's right.
When it comes to things like paying arms and tights, I just give it, man. It's fucking, you know, wherever your respective number is. It's nothing. That's a cheeseburger. That's a shirt or a sweater that you want to buy stuff, man. You know?
This is Psalms 31 and 19. Oh, how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men.
Right.
Thou shalt hide them in the secret of thy presence from the pride of men. Thou shalt keep them secretly in a pavilion from the strife of tongues.
Woo! So we're going to be man in that day. And then the Most High said that 7 women going to take hold of 1 man. So you're going to be good with the women that we don't get now. You're going to have some perfect ones next to you, man. Yeah. You know, as far as this world's concerned, the most down-to-earth women that the Most High got ready for you. You're going to be just chilling, eating through famine, rejoicing and laughing at tribulation. Like, damn, we told them niggas. You know?
And they gonna be catering to you.
Catering to you.
This is Ecclesiastes 34:16. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat, and a cover from the sun at noon.
That's talking about the tribulation, the defense from heat. You know, like when somebody's like, man, I'm in heat right now, man. I didn't get some shit and, you know, they on my ass. You know what I'm saying? When the Most High releases all them different concentration camps, open them up, got these different foreign troops coming in here, it ain't gonna be no joke over here, man.
Jacob Trouble was really that heat. That's what I'm talking about now.
God. Yep, Tommy Jacob Trouble.
It's gonna be real hot out here, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fucking all out chaos, man. That's right. You can read about that in the second Ezra, man. It tells you that. It's gonna be, they're gonna the love of many is gonna wax cold.
Yeah, bro.
Egyptian against the Egyptians with swords in their hands, man. You have these cities quarantined off, man. It's gonna be survival of the fittest. As long as that trust that make the Lord their trust, we're gonna be okay in that day. Like I said last week, man. All these things that are coming upon the earth are for the wicked, man.
Yeah,
it's not for the righteous.
It says that.
It says that.
Rock 40.
Yeah. So all these things that's coming, the righteous are going to be shielded from these things, man. But you gotta have faith. People don't have, but the elect have faith in that, man. And that's why when that shit happens, man, when the shit goes down, you really gotta be out here just walking in pure faith, man.
That's it.
You can't doubt, you can't waver. You gotta just go. Wherever you gotta go, you just gonna go. And you're just gonna go and just have faith in the Lord. Whatever's gonna be shall be, man.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, you know? Even if it means you get snatched up by Esau. Yeah. But the scriptures say, scripture prophesied that some gonna have to go before the kings.
Right. He cast to prison for 10 days. Like we were talking about earlier, like Abraham, when he was going in his faith walk, he encountered situations, man. Well, I'm pretty sure when those Hamites snatched him up, you don't think he was nervous? Like, oh shit, like, heart racing. You know, he had to think on the fly, but the Lord, the Spirit, the Spirit had to do what he had to do in that time, man.
Yeah. It also say that one that brother quoted, but it also says too that we're gonna be brought before princes and governors.
Out upon what you shall say, the Lord shall give you a mouth of wisdom.
Yep. For a testimony.
Not only that, the Lord gonna be telling you, he's gonna be directing you where to go, man.
I got a hot boy.
It says, in a defense from the heat, and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling.
Right, so that's why we cuss out those ISUPK niggas. They got the gun going to the gun range and all that bullshit.
Pull out boys.
I got guns, I got AKs, I got this, I got that. What the hell are you talking about? I don't mean shit. That ain't protection. That ain't a guarantee.
These niggas name is pull out boys, man.
That's a lack of faith. If I ain't never seen a lack of faith.
It just sounds like a Lil Wayne created it, man.
That's usually a name that put on Esau, man. You know, they're called pull-up boys or jump-out boys. They like to jump out the paddy wagon and throw it in the
That's just a pure lack of faith, man.
That shit is stupid, man. That ain't spiritual at all, man.
Hey, the Lord, here it is. Pull up on right here it is. Hey, The Lord wants to do it. The Lord wants to intervene. He wants to show his power. But you want to have an AK to, my AK help me get him. We got to tap it in Esau blessing. Yeah, we got to tap it in Esau blessing. Hey, Esau gonna tap that blessing in your black ass, man. How about that? Tap it in Esau. Fucking AK-47. That shit can jam. That shit can anything can happen. Hey, here it is. You can have a house. You got here's like over here in Bel Air. Edomite had 1,000 guns.
Yeah.
That's just all the thing now. They snatched his ass up. He didn't even have time to use those 1,000 AK-47. So fuck a gun. Gun ain't shit.
I know, that ain't
I
shit.
said gun can jam. I should get backfired. You might not even have time to get to that piece of shit. Man.
Right, drop.
Hey, the Lord is always on time, right? Hey, here it is. You might have that gun. Somebody stronger than you might put you in the chokehold and take that gun from you.
Shoot
blow
your
your
ass
brains out, man. Hey, but the Lord is always on time, man. The Lord can't. Hey, the Lord can't be stuck. The Lord can't be intervened against, man.
Right.
You niggas ain't got no faith, man.
People dead to the motherfucker.
Right, that's all the Lord goes. All you niggas that trust in your weapons and in your guns, and you claim to be Israelites, the Lord gonna let that shit be to your own destruction.
Right.
Because I remember I had a dream a long time ago, man, where it was like time of martial law. I know it was because I was standing in this long line.
Right.
And I had a 45 on me, and we was all in the line. It was like tanks and shit in the city, and I had that gun, and we was all walking. And I was like, you know what, man, I don't need this fucking gun. Fuck this gun, man. And I threw that shit. As soon as I threw the gun away, I was fighting these two big ass wolves. They was flying. The Lord gave me spiritual power, and I ended up grabbing them shit. I was beating them against the building and shit. I flew up into this thing. That shit flew up there with me, and I was just beating the shit out of them. But it was only until I had faith and I threw that gun away that the Lord gave me that spiritual power, and He endowed me with power on life, man. And I fucking beat the shit out of those wolves, and I flew out of the building, and I was good. But it wasn't until I threw that fucking gun away, man.
And like Morpheus told Neo, he said, "You telling me I can dodge bullets?" He was like, "No, when the time comes, you won't need to." And what did he do? He just stopped the bullets.
He started to believe. He said it. He started, remember, because usually he would have ran away, but he was like, "Fuck, how am I gonna run?" And he was like, he started to believe, and that's when he started to. That's when he got the power. And even Agent Smith couldn't believe it. Remember, he was blocking him. He kicked that nigga halfway down the hallway.
He was blocking him one hand.
After he kicked Agent Smith down the hallway, you saw that fear come upon him. Like, what the fuck is this? You know?
And then the other two dudes left.
You can see the fear.
Lighter, brand new. I did not choose a smoker.
All right, well, go smoke it.
Yeah, he's a loser.
And it covered from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling, and a help from falling. I got a hot boy. This second address.
Hey, matter of fact, you got one down with that? Yeah, drop that, bro, because, you know.
This is 1 Corinthians.
Hey, bro, you got one, so you got one.
Hell yeah, bro. You got a hopscotch. I mean, what is it? Double Dutch, bro.
1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, eye has not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High has prepared for them that love Him.
Hey, you know what that makes it? That right there is a scripture that just keep you going. That's just gas.
Hey, because that puts in your mind that no matter how great we can imagine the kingdom is going to be, the Lord's going to outdo that by a million.
Yeah.
We ain't coming close to what the Lord has for us, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey, but like you say, it's good to have that imagination. That shit, that keeps you going. That keeps you motivated, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
And it also keeps us, if Esau came right now and kicked the suitcase and it popped open, that motherfucker was filled to the top to the back with $100 bills. We don't give a fuck. Kick it back at him, boop.
I'll pull a fucking me, myself, and Irene. Take my pants down, take a shit. Remember, you went to fucking neighbor kept sending this newspaper? Like, the wife's got it in the shitter. That nigga flipped out. He came home and see. Walked to that nigga house.
Hell yeah.
Took a shit right on his lawn, man.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Didn't give a fuck.
That's literally what we would do when Esau offered that money. Man.
Right.
Fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, man, what we gonna get ain't even in the thoughts of men.
Man, bro, what we gonna get, bro? I'm talking about manipulation of the elements, man. It's your own personal territory, your own planet, man.
Right.
Rulership. Look at a suitcase full of money gonna benefit me. That's gonna be destroyed, man. Stop, Mike. Get out of here.
He said, hey.
Mommy ain't got no teeth and shit now.
That's Esau's kingdom right there. That was the bitch that was on the dragon in Revelation. Man, that was one
She the whore on the dragon.
I got one. It's 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse.
Hey, hey, in the kingdom that would never happen. Yeah. Esau wouldn't dare lay a fucking finger on one of us. Hear that hand.
Yep. The 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. It says, "O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. And those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth."
Right, you're gonna be moving. You're gonna be just sitting in one place, man. Like I said, but the Lord's gonna have you moving and going where He wants you to go, man. Perfectly. You know, you're gonna be protected. You're gonna be shielded. You're definitely gonna be in the spirit, man. Yeah. You ain't gonna be in the spirit of these people out here with no hope. They're just confused and they don't know where their next meal gonna be coming from. See, because they're gonna be worried about all the carnal shit. No, I gotta eat and my son's hungry and what we gonna do? We gotta get the chip. But the elect is gonna be in that mind frame of, hey, the Lord's gonna, hey, they got it. The Lord got us, and everyone's gonna be moving, man. You know, they ain't gonna be thinking about, oh, how am I gonna eat and what if? Just gonna be rolling, man. Yeah. Hey, and when it's time for you to eat, the Lord gonna make you. He gonna provide for you for a way to eat, man.
Right.
When it's time for you to sleep, He gonna let you sleep, man.
Yeah.
Water and all that.
You know, 'cause that's just how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know, now I can't give you all the ins and outs of how it's gonna be, but hey, you're gonna have to roll in the spirit. To study that faith, wisdom shall be the
Stability of our times.
man.
Yeah, bro. I got another hot boy. It's Ecclesiastes 2:21. "For there is a man who labor is in wisdom and in knowledge and in equity. Yet to a man that hath not labored therein shall he leave his..." Let me read that over, bro. It says, "There is a man whose labor is in wisdom and in knowledge and in equity. Yet, equity. It says, "Yet to a man that have not labored therein shall he leave it for his portion." Talking about if you ain't laboring in wisdom and you gathered up whatever you gathered up, you're gonna just do nothing but leave it for that man who did labor in wisdom. So the doomsday preppers or anybody period that just got their shit all bunkered out, yeah, well they doing it. They just doing nothing but preparing it for the man who the Most High is saving, gonna save.
They showed you that in that movie, The Road. Remember they
Right,
got that
yeah,
bunker?
that bunker, yeah.
They gonna smoke a joint and shit, wash their dirty ass. Remember? And the little boy didn't want to leave. He's like, no, we should stay. He was like, no, but whoever has it, they're gonna come back for this shit.
Yeah.
We gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah, that's why I brought out Be Pilgrims on the Earth as well. We ain't gonna be. If you're not worried about how the Most High gonna feed you right now, you're not gonna worry about that then. You know. If you run into some food, you run into it, and if you gotta flee the food, you're gonna flee the food.
Right. They're gonna try to pack it up because really, I mean, of course we know that the Lord's gonna be with you, but ultimately you packing up all that shit, you're just making yourself a prey for these animals out here, man.
Yeah.
I know he got some shit. I know it. Hey, fuck that.
Yeah.
Hey, just like when you watch the Bucket Eli, you can see him going around with a cart behind him with canned goods and soup and shit.
Yeah, right. And he was blind too. He was blind as well.
Yeah. Hey, you're gonna get it out. You're gonna have it just as you need it, man. Right. Just like King David when him and this man was on the run, man. You know, they wasn't up there trying to hoard food and do all that shit. They was trying to, they was just going, moving in faith. Man.
That's right, bro. It's 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and on my verse 40. It says, "Oh my people, oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Yeah. And they came out again. Yeah. And the pilgrim, what does it mean? To be a wanderer or? Pilgrim. Because they were called the motherfuckers that came from Spain. Was Britain? Britain. They came from Britain. They were calling them the pilgrims. Man, was it Britain? It was Britain, I think, right? It was Britain, right?
It was the UK for sure.
Yeah, it was the UK. So but they was calling them the pilgrims.
Yeah, it says pilgrim is a person who journeys to a sacred place for religious reasons. A worshiper, believer, traveler, wayfarer,
Traveler.
Traveler or wanderer like a pilgrim.
Yep. So that's what it means to be a pilgrim. It means to be a wanderer.
It means to be a traveler.
A traveler. That's how we're gonna be. We're gonna just be moving from spot to spot. The Most High, y'all Shah's gonna be moving us from spot to spot.
It says one who comes from afar who is on a journey to a holy place. He's trying to go to the kingdom, man. He's trying to get on those chariots. That's the holiest place where you gonna be when all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I see that. 2nd Ezra 9 and 7. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith.
Woo! Word faith again, man.
And
by
works.
Your works and by faith, man. Hey, because you can't have one without the other.
Yeah. Right.
It's by your faith and by your works, man. And that's what we're doing when we're coming out here, man.
Yeah.
On the highways and the byways, man.
Yeah.
Making our bodies that living sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
Keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability. Being brotherly, man.
Right.
Making sure that we stand in the fear of the Most High as much as we can, man.
That's right, bro. Right. Hey, that's why you really, that scripture should make you in fear to, you have to not only believe, you gotta produce something. Right. Yeah. Something gotta be getting produced. Lord ain't just dealing with, I heard you, Lord, and I believed it. But now he gonna say, well, what did you do to show that you believed?
Right. Another thing too, like we ain't telling you you gotta be perfect, because ain't none of us perfect in this thing. You're gonna make mistakes, man. But it's all about your true intention of the things and how you do things. Man. Right. If you're doing it with an intent just to be a wicked piece of shit, you ain't fooling nobody, man. You might fool us for a while, you definitely ain't fooling the Lord, man. You know?
It says, and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
But you have to be chosen. That's all it is. That's why we standing back here, because the Most High ordained us that we standing back here, man. Yep. Now we don't know if we chosen or not, but we striving, man. Yep. I mean, I don't want to not be chosen. I'm not doing this because I don't want to. I'm trying to be chosen, man. Yep. Right. Each brothers have that mind frame, that confidence about themselves. Not wickedly, but you like I'm giving it my all. Yeah. If you don't make the team, you don't make the team. You don't go in that practice, that trials, and you don't fucking grind. Right. You don't sweat, you gonna run up and down the court, whatever you gotta run up and down the field. Yeah. You know, and then when the trials come, you're gonna be looking like, yeah, I strongly believe I'm on the team. Yep. Sure enough, your name right on the list. Boom.
Hey, because a lot of times, like when you play sports, you always have that one guy who may not be the best. He may be one of the sorriest guys out there, but he made it through hell week. He grinded it out. Yep. Even when he couldn't fucking make it, he still tried. He still fought. And you're gonna be like, hey, man, hey. Matter of fact, one of my favorite movies is that movie Rudy, man. Like him. He wasn't the best fucking guy on the team. He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't the biggest, but he had the biggest heart. At the end of the movie, all the players sacrificed their position, even their starters. They said, look, coach, if you don't play him, we ain't gonna play. Woo! They all put their jerseys on the coach's table. It was like, here, coach, this is for Rudy. This is for Rudy. And then at the end of the movie, he was about to quit. He was like, I give this show all my all, and all he asked was for. He even told me, he was like, look, coach, I know I ain't the best, but at least I fucking promised my father that I would dress for one game. And I put in all this work, I didn't grind it, that's all I want to see. And the coach was like, well, I see what I can do. But then the coach told him that he was going to do it, but they ended up getting a new coach. And the new coach was like, well, I didn't agree to that, but then he ended up quitting. And all the players, all the starters, all Americans, like, where's Rudy? You gonna quit now? He was like, fuck that. And one of the guys was like, the only reason why I fucking stayed on the team is because of you. Because of the work that you put in. So basically, at the end of the movie, all the players turned in their jerseys and said, look, coach, this is for Rudy. Playing, but we ain't playing. And the coach was like, you're an All-American. You're a leader. Be a leader. He was like, I am. Yeah. And he put his jersey on the thing, and then he ended up playing, man. Yeah. You know, so that's how it is in this thing, man. You gotta fight, man. You may not be the best speaker, you may not be the most popular player, you may not have all the views on your videos, man, but as long as you grind and you fight, and you stand in this thing, man, hey, the Lord God, he has respect unto that, man.
Hey, bro, that's the story of Captain America.
Well, he don't have respect in the person, but the Lord sees your true intent. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right. Hey, that's the story of Captain America. He did not play, and he was the one that was chosen to get the power.
Yeah. Yeah, this is James chapter 2 and verse 17. Even so, faith, if it has no works, it is dead. Yeah. Being alone.
That's right. So, and that's the thing. You should be frightened of that. You talking about you believe, but you ain't producing nothing. Right. All right? You ain't producing nothing. That means that you have a chances of getting cut. You know? Yeah. You got to be producing something. Right. Whether it be to do something.
That's right. You gotta have those. You gotta have that faith with those words.
Right. Because it's easy to be trying to act like you a friend, like yeah, American. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that.
Right.
You know?
It's easy to say I'm with y'all.
Yeah, I'm with y'all. Yeah, I believe too. And then hide behind us when we going to war. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. No one ain't dealing with that, man. I mean, goddamn, Jake, why the fuck are you so shit? You know, Jake is like weird. Like, damn, don't you like? Ain't that common sense, or it doesn't make sense to you that you have to do something? You know?
Can't get something for nothing, man. They even got that quote, quid pro quo.
Right.
I mean, something for something.
Yeah, bro. Hey, even fucking niggas like hood movies. Then that nigga Smokey tell Bernie Mac, he surely trying to put his black ass lips on it though, you know?
Something for my cataracts.
My cataract.
Verse 18. Hey, a man may say, thou hast faith and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works.
So Paul gave a challenge. He said, look, if you say you believe right, show me your faith without your works, and I'm going to show you my faith with my works.
Hey, that's like saying you want to be the heavyweight champion of the world, but you ain't never training.
Right.
You ain't in the ring. You ain't putting in blood, sweat, and tears, but you think you're going to be a champion. It ain't going to happen. It's impossible. It don't work that way, man.
Show them, bro.
You can't get something from nothing, man.
He gonna be better than Muhammad Ali. But the nigga sitting there eating fucking Twinkies on the couch. This nigga got a lazy boy couch talking about, nigga, I'm watch.
Nigga, watch.
Fuck, man. You don't get your, you don't understand, bro. You don't really understand.
Yeah.
You gotta do something, man. Well, hey, why wouldn't you want to do something for your people, man? All right, you gotta show you love these people. When you read Esdras, the Most High admire Ezra the way he loved these people, the work he was willing to put in to show that he was down to look up, to be an overseer over these people, man.
Right.
Everybody want to be an overseer, but nobody don't want to do the things that an overseer will have to do.
Right. That's right.
You know, like they say, everybody want to be the chief, but nobody want to be the Indians, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right.
I really can't stand Jake like that because I can't stand you because you wouldn't even do that to Esau, man. A lot of shit that a nigga will get his dad's punk ass up every day and do a lot of shit that Esau say to do, but when it comes to Lord, the nigga got his feet kicked up. When the Most High created Esau, punk ass. Yeah, he got a lame ass, lame old excuse. You fucking lame. All you niggas in lands is a bunch of lames.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
You have no faith.
None.
You have no action.
Unreasonable, no reasoning.
You just think, you know, just because you say shit gonna happen for you. Right. Shit don't work that way, man. And one thing about serving the Lord, he requires action, man.
Right.
The Lord ain't about that lip service. He ain't about lip service.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
get
do
that,
this.
bro.
I'm gonna do that.
I said it up, man. And that's why I tell people all the time, look, I don't give a fuck about what you say you don't do. I don't care about what words don't mean nothing to me.
Right.
You gotta be about that action.
Yeah.
So you tell a woman, look, you ain't gotta tell me you love me, man.
Right.
Your actions gonna show whether you really down for me or not, man.
Right. That's right.
Either you're gonna do it for me or you're not.
Right.
Otherwise, I don't want to hear shit. I try to do that too. I don't try to do that. I got you, brother. I'm gonna do this. All right. So say I got you. I gotta prove. I gotta be about the action. I gotta make it happen, man. Otherwise, you pull a SHIT, man.
That's right, bro.
That's right.
So that's how it comes. That's how it is when it comes to the Lord. You gotta be showing it.
Hey,
Man.
the scripture doesn't say make your body a living sacrifice. What the hell do you think that is?
Oh.
You gotta make your body a living sacrifice, man. That's an action. That ain't, you can't make your body a living sacrifice sitting up in your house all goddamn day.
Right.
Not coming out here and facing the elements,
Right.
not putting your face on camera and preaching this truth so the whole world can see you. That's part of making your body a living sacrifice, man.
Hey, bro, it didn't have an exception either right there. Like, make your body a living sacrifice with the exception of.
Right.
There's no exception. Everybody got to do it.
Right.
Nigga, you sin too.
That's right.
All the scriptures say all have come short.
Right.
Nigga, you gotta produce something too to show that you want to make up for your
Hey,
sins.
brother, even
right.
repenting is an action. If you're repenting, that means you're not going to do something that you was doing before. That requires action. That requires moving and taking steps in that direction not to do that anymore, man.
Right.
But Jay can tell you, I repented, but he's still doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Right,
weirdo.
obedience is an action. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's right. Hey, that's right. Right there. What's up? Obedience to the action. Yeah. That's a hot boy.
This is James 1:22. It says, but be ye doers of the word and not hearers only.
Right, so the Lord say don't eat pork, don't be a faggot. You got to do those things, man. You can't just be like, oh, man, come on, man. Those things require action, man. It requires steps in the right direction, man. Steps in those directions, man. Go ahead.
It says, deceiving your own
No,
self.
you just fooling your own self, man. You're full of shit. Here it is, you want to tell everybody, yeah, I got this, I'm doing this. But you looking in the mirror, you know in the mirror, you're like, I ain't shit. You know? Yeah. Being a goddamn actor, being a hypocrite, man.
Man, Lord see right through your hollow ass.
Yeah. It says,
Motherfucker got hollow man and shit.
Hollow.
it says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer.
Right, so you gotta not only be a hearer, you gotta be a doer, man.
Right.
You gotta be a doer of this word. You gotta, that's like anything that you partake in, you gotta actually do it, man.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're full of shit. I'm gonna be the greatest this, but you ain't doing nothing about it. Full of shit. Everybody gonna be like, man, shut up, man. Nobody hear what you gotta say, man. You
Filth. You a filth.
Yeah, you go into a class, you go into training camp in basketball, but you just there just to see motherfuckers play basketball. You supposed to be there to play.
Right, but the thing is though, he's the number one criticizer.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, you should just passed it.
Yeah.
if I was in there, a bunch of Uncle Ricos, man. Uncle Ricos from fucking Napoleon Dynamite, man. Coach said, well, yeah, I live with the state. I think I can throw a football clear over these mountains. That's your ass up. Shit.
Shit. Throwing the football to the open.
But he put you in through the one state. But you know, he's type of nigga, he didn't put in no work to try to even accomplish that, man.
That's somebody lying to themselves.
Hell yeah.
Full of shit. It says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in the glass.
Yeah.
You know, you that same old dude. Same nigga. You just looking at Tyrone, G-Bone, wherever your name was in the world. That you that same nigga and it never changed. Like the brother said, it's truth requires action.
Yeah.
That's why I say put off the old man. That's an action. That's a process of time. You know, you being this truth. You know, you might have been doing certain things. You know, as time goes, you grow. Right. You know, growing is an action. You ever sit there and watch a plant? I'll be watching videos. You know, the videos, the time lapse. You see something growing. Hey, that's an action, man.
Yeah, hey, damn, even you can't even listen to Michael Jackson's fucking song because he'll cut the shit out of you. He said, if you want to make the world a better place, look in the mirror and make a change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga look in the mirror, that nigga ain't making no change. But the nigga talking about he want to change the world.
Right, because hey, like I said a couple months ago, you got to be that change you want to see in the world. It starts with you.
Right, that's right, bro.
So you can't be expected to make change, but you ain't making no changes in yourself.
Right.
You ain't shedding off that old man, old wickedness. If you was a stick-up kid or you was a drug dealer, you trying to do the right thing. It starts by stop doing those fucking things.
Right.
Flush the drugs down the toilet.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right.
God damn it.
Get a job.
Pick the scriptures up. Pick the scriptures up.
That's right. It says, for he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was.
Yeah. So the nigga just forgot what the hell he say he believe in something, but he has no works behind it.
Yep.
He ain't, you know, you got a lot of cats like that too. When it comes to presenting the truth, nigga back off.
Yep.
Because he don't want to look weird.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. You try to comfort them, try to encourage them, but it doesn't work.
Right.
Because when they go back home, they Hebrew name when they with you.
Yeah, they Hebrew.
But
back home,
when
he Tony.
When they get home, they doing all kind of wickedness. You know, they woman out of order. You know what I'm saying? Just all kind of crazy shit going on behind closed doors. But then when they come out here, they put that front on.
Hey, man, we know about that, right?
Yeah.
Nigga getting beat by his woman and shit. Hey, go ahead,
God damn.
Isaiah 29 and
Yeah.
This is Isaiah 29 and 13. Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me with their mouth and with their lips do honor me, but have removed their heart far from me.
So you got a lot of people they honor, they talking about they about the truth, they about that, but your heart ain't with the Most High, man.
That's right.
Your heart ain't with the Most High. And how the Most High see if your heart's with you? How the Most High see if your heart is with him? Your actions. That's it. You know? You told me I love Yahweh Shemel Shai. You got the true names. I love Yahweh Shemel Shai. But what does the word love mean, bro?
Right.
The word love means to be basically be obedient. To follow the statute, laws, and the commandments is another way of summing that up in one word. It's obedience, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So your words, you talking about you love the Lord, then your actions got to show you got to be doing something. You should be doing lessons at the house, man.
That's right.
I don't give a fuck how old you are.
That's right.
I don't care if you can do a lesson, man.
That's right.
You know?
Woo. Hey, bro, I got a quick, this is back on what you said. This is 1 John 3:18. It says, my little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth.
See that right there? You know?
Hey, because the Lord don't want to hear that shit. He don't want to hear what you should do, what you're going to do. It's either you do it or you ain't.
Up, Lord.
Shut up, man. Either you're about that life or you're not, man. Either you're going to do what you say you're going to do or you're not, man.
He showed up.
I showed up, Lord.
Period, man. You know?
God damn, Jake want to take every little easy route. That's what the Edomite taught us how to be. Take every shortcut you can, nigga. Man, goddamn, man.
Not knowing, taking all those shortcuts leads you exposed, man.
Hey, teach yourself.
What that yourself, man?
What that say?
Taking all those shortcuts, you missing certain things that you need. Every time you take that shortcut, that's something vital, a fundamental aspect of what you're learning that should have been incorporated here, but you jumped over it, now you over here.
Right.
So you got, everywhere you go, you leaving holes and gaps in your shit, man. Leaving yourself exposed, man.
That's what it is, bro. That's solid right there.
That's why you got Jake that play basketball, right? They got talent, but they just go off their talent. They don't dig into the fundamentals, so they got a whole lot of gaps in their game, man. Instead of dealing with somebody like a Tim Duncan who didn't take no short steps and went through all the fundamental processes, he's well-rounded. He's fully covered on every level. But here it is. You got all type of holes in your games, man. That's because you took the shortcuts, man. You took the easy route, man. You know?
I got this one. There's more? It was there right there? Then you got Hot Boy?
I got the definition for deed in Greek, ergon. It says business, employment, that which anyone is occupied.
Yeah.
It said be occupied in property.
Until I come, right?
It said that which one undertakes working is emphasized in opposite to that which is left in work. So you're supposed to be working, it's supposed to be about the truth, doing the lesson show.
Faith, as like you said earlier, faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying? So you can have the biggest mouth in the world talking about I love the Lord, fast this many times during the week, pay these much tithes, but it comes down to actions, man. Where are your works?
Hey, say that again, bro. Say it again.
You can say I fast this many times during the week, I pay my tithes and all this and that, but what are you actually doing?
Right.
For the receive salvation, you're going to have works. You're going to have actions that you did that to prove worth of being saved.
Man, these are words of the Heavenly Father's prophets. These are the words of the Most High through His prophets, man.
Yeah.
This is some serious stuff because we have the way. We have it, you know?
Yep.
So, that's something, so when the Spirit wants us to say stuff, you gotta be fucking paying attention, man.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
We're not standing out here for some goddamn jolly ass reason.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
It ain't, we literally suffer studying and taking out time dealing with our weak ass woman. I just say it like that for right now.
Straight out.
We ain't playing no games. So we come out here on a Saturday, we ain't playing.
That's right.
All right?
That's right.
Of America, you know? I can't stand somebody. I always put the analogy, everybody working, everybody sweating their fucking ass off. Think of the movie Life. Yeah. And you got this one nigga kicked up with this nigga, he with us, but the nigga got his goddamn tool down like, woo! Yeah, y'all doing y'all shit, man.
Y'all doing y'all shit.
Yeah. He's sweating and shit. Only reason why he's sweating because it's just the sun out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody throw the axe at this nigga, man.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Hell yeah.
Why your pink ain't swing?
Yo, so why this nigga pick ass? Go ahead, Doc. Oh yeah, this boy got it. Go ahead. Who's reading? I got something if the brother. It was more?
No.
Huh? That was it? All right, good. Let me grab this right here. Ezekiel 33 and 30. It says, also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of their houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as thy people cometh, and they sit before thee as thy people, as my people, and they hear the words, but they will not do them.
That's two-thirds of our people, man. You know, they hear these words. It makes sense. It sounds good to them, but they don't want to take the opportunity and take the action to incorporate them into their life, man. Like we say all the time, Christians love the Lord until the Bible comes out, man.
Yeah.
They'll claim, oh, I love the Lord and Jesus is my Lord and Savior, but when we start going into the scriptures, they oh no, hell no, what? No, I can't, nah, man, not my God, not my. We're reading out of the Bible, man. Especially when we start telling them what the Lord requires of them. Oh, then it's oh hell no, man. Those the old ways, but now the Lord changed, man. God damn it, man. Yeah, you know.
God damn, everything gonna be. You gotta understand the predicament we in. It's gonna be a little bit hard, man. Yeah. We in fucking captivity. The goddamn Edomite down our damn throat. Yep. All right. We at the bottom. Of course, it's gonna be fucking hard.
The true Messiah is Meshika.
All right. Well, of course it's
the true Messiah.
Jesus
Christ.
Meshika. All right. You know. Of course, it's gonna be a little bit hard, but instead of sitting there, man, this is hard. How about start giving it start making a challenge in it, man? Right. Challenging the hardness, you know. And Jake, what is Jake known for? Adapting to things, man. Next thing you know, it ain't gonna be hard no more, cause you didn't adapt. Yeah. Of course, everything that's new to you is hard. Yeah. And then after doing it, it becomes like water. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Let me read it some more. It says they come unto thee as the people coming, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they do them not. So that occurred during the time in the ancient world. The prophets would go out there, Jake come out there like, hey man, yeah man, y'all doing it right, man. Yeah. But the nigga go back to the house and the nigga's a full-blown nigga, man. Yeah. Talking about let's hear the words of the Lord. Yeah. You know? But don't even understand that the scriptures tell you in Proverbs 15:3 that the eyes of the Lord is on upon everything, looking at both the evil and the good. Yep. Nigga, the Lord, the angel followed your ass right to the house and was seeing what you was doing. Yep. Then nigga come back out. I can't stand Jake because they think everything's a joke, man. Yeah. Think it's a fucking game. That's right. It says, and they come unto thee as thy people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people. They hear thy words, but they do them not. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after covetousness, man. Nigga mouth is a fucking, he can use that motherfucker. But the nigga can't use his brains to produce a work for the Lord. He can't do none of it. He don't want to do it. You know? It says, hey, it's not gonna be funny no more when you check the list and your fucking name ain't on it. Right. Then that nigga, that's when all fucking reality gonna snap to this nigga. Yeah. Oh shit, why I didn't just, I was getting told and I didn't. Yeah, nigga, goddamn, what the fuck you expect, bro? Right. You can't get mad at us. What you gonna do, get mad at the man that the Lord set up? Right. What you gonna do, get mad at the Lord? That's right. You gotta get mad at yourself, man. That's right. Hey, where the Lord tell Cain? He said, why you know you do. At the end of the day, that's all the Lord is saying, man. Hey, just do what he told you to do. How hard is that, man? You know, but then again, you know, Jake don't want to be reproved. Jake don't want to be told that they fucking up. That's what it is, especially from their own people. Jake don't want to hear that. Jake don't want to hear that you shouldn't be eating pork, you shouldn't be a faggot. You know, stop celebrating Christmas, man. And all the other things that the Lord don't want our people to do. Once they hear that, then they buck up. They get an attitude, man. Yeah.
Well, and why I gotta do that?
Because the Lord told you so. That's why, man.
Yeah, that's why.
Because it's beneficial for your health, man.
Yeah,
and then again, but you know, hey, that's our people for you, man. Right. The Lord said himself, this is a stiff-necked and hard-headed people, man. Yeah. The Lord said they ain't even hear me, they really ain't gonna hear you, man. Yeah. You know? But we understand that our people are hard-headed as hell, man. Hey, but at the end of the day, you can't say that you wasn't warned, man. Yeah. Right. The blood is off our hands, man. So that's between you and the Most High. So right. You know what the Most High gonna do to you. You know, let me finish it. It says, verse 32, it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, and one that have a pleasant voice. It can play well on the instrument,
For they hear thy words, but do them not.
Right, because Jacob loved, yeah, I'm an Israelite, hell yeah, but they don't want to do the things that pertain to being an Israelite, man. I'm a chosen, I'm a king, hell yeah, but you ain't doing the things that's required of becoming a king, man. or becoming a chosen vessel to Yahweh Shem Yahweh.
Nigga want to sit at Yahweh Shai's table, though.
Yeah,
Right. Get your ass up out of here, man. We're going to be sharing stories at Yahweh Shai's table of how we trusted in the Lord to glorify the Most High's name. You ain't going to sit there and you ain't got no story, bro.
Right, you ain't got no story, or you ain't got no garment on. You ain't got the proper attire on. You gonna just show up, sipping wine and shit.
Sipping wine and shit, wishing you could say something.
You know, married. Right. And like, who's this with being bottom handed feet and throw them out?
Yeah.
So we can at the table.
Yeah. You gonna stroll your ass in there.
Behind your hand and foot.
Trade more stories. Yeah, man, maybe if y'all just, y'all like that Chardonnay, man, you should, man, shut up, man.
What a Hennessy at?
Verse 33, it says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been amongst them. So then you're going to know that the Most High sent us to tell your crappy ass. And it's going to be too damn late for you, bro.
Yeah, because the Lord came and told us.
Yeah.
We had to make that change. We had to clean our act up. Because trust me, we was a bunch of niggas. We didn't know. We didn't know shit, man. But we had to learn the hard way. You know, we had to grow. We had to mature. We had to swallow our pride, man. You know, we had to humble ourselves, man. So we ain't telling you to do something that we ain't had to do ourselves. We got cussed out. We got told that we wasn't shit, and everything that we thought that we knew, that we thought was right, was wrong. You know, I'm not keeping it real. That's a hard pill to swallow sometimes, man. You know, but then again, you gotta humble yourself, man. Come to the realization that maybe what you know is wrong as hell, man. A lot of people don't want to consider it. You know?
I can't stand Jake. Jake is a man. Why Jake don't want to just be humble and be like, hey, God. No, Jake don't want to do that. Jake got a fucking ego, not understanding you ain't shit, bro. The Most High is doing this work. This is the Lord. So it's best for you. It's best for you to just be humble at all fucking times.
Here it is. You can't even control your own bowel movements, but you got an ego and shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You can't control when you piss and shit, but you got an ego and can't nobody tell you nothing. Nigga, you can't even control when you take a shit. But you know everything. I'm good. Man, ain't none of us good, man. We all need guidance. We all need to be cussed out. We all need to repent and be humble and be able to come into the obedience to the Most High, man. That's right.
That's clear demon, right? He didn't think he had no sin. He deceived himself.
Right.
Yeah, Jake know. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been amongst them. And then we over here like 10 minutes. But yeah, you're gonna know at the most for another day of preaching His word, because now more men has been sealed, you know, and we're closer to where we want to be, man. And this kingdom it goes down every Saturday. It goes that much more down every day. You know, this Saturday is like a triple, quadruple fucking going down, man. A quantum leap of going down. But with that, we're going to close it out. Say, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Double honor to the apostles, the great millstone, peace, mercy to the elect. Shalom.
Hey, I got today.